What's up, y'all? It's Vehicle Master 3000 back with another review. What I got in front of me today is the 1991 Toy State Road Rippers Phantom Battle Car. I don't know exactly what the name of this one is. Got it off eBay the other day. Now, I'm not sure exactly how rare it is because there is a video on YouTube and there are a couple of them, I think, on eBay. I mean, I know there's a couple of them that say 1991, like Star Destroyer or something. I don't know if this is the same thing as those. Because I thought, when I got this, I thought I was getting the other one, the more common one. Well, they're all rare, but this one I think is farther down on the list of rarities. But I thought I was getting the other one from '95 with the torpedo thing. I didn't think it was going to be this one because, like I said, I saw some other listings on eBay that said 91 Star Destroyer, but they're all super expensive. So I didn't think it was going to be this one. I got this one for a good price because it was broken. Or, well, I got it for a good price because it was corroded and missing pieces, missing a spring to be exact. But, you know, I was able to take care of that and it works great now. But like I said, the rest of the ones up there are really expensive. But yeah, I thought it was going to be not the Star Destroyer, the other one that there's several videos of. This one I've only seen one video of, and I believe it is extremely rare. That would be my guess. There's no footage showing exactly what all of these buttons do. So I'm kind of glad to be making the first video of one. Full review anyway. So this is actually really cool and very unique. So we'll get started with the review here. So you got the front of it here. It's got like, how do you describe that? It's got some kind of, they're not actually lights, but I feel like there would be lights right here. That's where your standard headlights would be, but they're not there, obviously. And you got the grille. It's a kind of like a Jeep grille, the way it's vertical instead of horizontal, like most grille slits are. And then you can see the headlights are right here, and they don't light up. I have opened this to make sure that there was no corrosion getting to the, like, you know, obvious corrosion or dirt in the board, and it looks pretty good. A lot of things are held down by tape instead of screws. But yeah, everything looks good in there. So on the hood, it looks like it's armored or something. Like it's got like lines across it, and it looks like the way they made it look. It looks like a shield. And there's a spinny thing in here. There's a little spinny thing there. I think it's like I don't know what it is. But I almost wonder if they meant for this to somehow be either motorized or connected to the front wheels or something, because they're able to spin it like this. And it has no actual function when any of the buttons are pressed. It doesn't do anything, and when you push it, it doesn't move. So I almost wonder if originally they intended to hook this up to the front wheels or something, so at least whenever you pushed it, this would spin. But it doesn't do that. You just spin it by hand. So yeah, on the hood, you got like these little hinge looking things. It looks like maybe, like, you know, if it's for real, these would be flaps. They would open out sideways. And there's another set on the back here, smaller. Well, no, it actually goes to the same thing. Very detailed. And you got the windshield. You got some kind of like a vent. Almost looks like a sunroof or a place for somebody to stand and shoot. You got 6 buttons back here on the roof. They're all circles. Very interesting. Like I said, there's no full demonstration of this except for this video now. And then on the back here, these are like thrusters or something, some kind of engine mechanism. And my dad pointed this out actually, but it looks a lot like the DeLorean. I didn't notice it until he pointed it out. And if y'all want me to, I can do a, you know, like a picture comparison of this and the DeLorean, because this does kind of look like the DeLorean if the DeLorean was scoped out for war, was decked out for war and stuff. Then on the side here, you have, I think they're like machine guns or something. Each one it's 2 sets of 4 barrels. They're stacked on top of each other at an angle. And they have, I think these are round, like their ammunition. Each set has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, 5 bullets going around in a circle. So that's like your ammunition stuff. Like I said, you got these thruster looking things that look like the car from Back to the Future. It's got like wires, not real wires, just modeled wires, and like a thruster looking thing in the middle. And then these 2 other thrusters on the back. So I don't know how many of these vehicles there are in the metal car series. I know there's this one. There's the much more common version, still rare, but the 95 one that there's quite a few videos. I'm pretty sure there's several pictures of it at this point. Then there's another one from 92, I think. And I don't know what that one looks like, but it has a different board. Okay, you got these thrusters in the back. There's like another engine back there. It's like a radiator type thing, or like a cooling vent. That's what it looks like. And on the side, you can see there's all these like intricate designs. It's like a gear on the door for some reason. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just a decoration. I don't know what that's about. You can see the wheels are like off-road type stuff. Very rigid. It's like a tractor wheel or even a drag wheel. Small in the front, big in the back. Not hugely different, but noticeable. And here's the stuff on the bottom. You can see Toy State. The listing for it said 95, so that's why I was really surprised that this was what it was, because I know this is from 91 and it says it on the cover. I had somebody read it to me. Takes 4 AA's and has 1 motor. And from what I've been told, these guns light up and there's a light up here in the front. Let me show you this other side of how it would go. Oh, and the back is spring-loaded like the cat vehicles that what series is that? Job Site? No, the other one. Heavy Duty Worker. It's spring-loaded like that. And it has a motor, a rumble motor, like the, I think they're big builders, the 4-button ones that just rumble. It has a motor like those. So let's start with these buttons. Like I said, this is a very interesting vehicle. We're gonna start back here. You'll be able to see it or not, but I don't know how to hook this up either, because when you press every button it rumbles. It's almost like the motor is somehow hooked directly to the sound chip or something. It's not hooked up to the speaker. I saw it, I looked at it, and it's not hooked up to the speaker, so I don't know what they did. When I first pressed that one, I thought it was dead, but it's not. It's just the way they did it. And for some reason, when you press this button, it shakes harder than in any other time. So yeah, that's the Phantom. It says Steel Phantom, so I wonder if it's called a Steel Phantom. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Like I said, this is the first full demonstration. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know how it is, and peace out.